Hello everyone, and welcome to Meena, my wonderful channel. So today, honestly, what I kind of want to talk about is three different things. Ramadan, as you know, today's the first day of Ramadan. Not sure when I'm gonna post this. My mom is so loud. Anyway, okay, three different things, like I said: Ramadan life update and kind of like a channel update kind of thing. Which channel update and life update are one and the same in a way. Okay, so like I said, today is the first day of Ramadan, and all Muslims around the world are fasting today. And Ramadan is basically, it's a month in the lunar calendar. So if you go by, like regular calendars, you'll see that Ramadan is always changing, right? But from like the lunar calendar, it always stays the same because we go like by the, by the moon. So anyway, Ramadan is about 29 to 30 days long of fasting every single day. And fasting includes not eating anything, not drinking, not smoking, just a lot of things that you have to refrain from while you're fasting. You try not to allow your temper or certain emotions to take over you. So it's not just about the not eating, not drinking. It's also kind of like a spiritual healing time for everybody. And in these times, it's advised that people pray a lot and really like speak to the Creator and speak to Allah, and just on everything. You can ask for forgiveness, you can ask Allah to grant you certain things, ask Allah for guidance, just like anything that you want. You literally, like, you have the access to Allah, like by just saying that prayer. And when I was younger, I didn't realize like the power of prayer. But now as an adult, like, it's just like an amazing feeling, that you can just, you're going through something and you can literally just pray. Not even the obligatory 5 prayers, but you can just, whenever you want, you can pray 2 rak'ahs and just pray. So anyway, if you have more questions about Ramadan, I can do a more extensive video talking about Ramadan. But one thing is, so since today's the first day, I kind of like came up with a list of all the different foods that we're going to be cooking in our house. I had one from last year, so I printed it out, and then I made another list with all possible foods that we can cook. And me and my sisters are obviously going to take turns, making the kinds of foods and side dishes. And today I decided to make a shepherd's pie. I've never made one before, but my sister has. I don't know, maybe I'll make it, maybe she'll make it, we'll see. One of my sisters wants to make deviled eggs. You'll see. I'll insert. What else? Dates are very important in the month of Ramadan. Dates. Some people don't really like dates, but if you grew up around like Islam, like it's a part of Ramadan, so it just becomes like part of everyday life in a way. So what's another thing that I want to talk about? Ramadan, all the foods we're gonna make, I'll put all the different foods that we are making. But yeah, so the only thing that's different now, is that everybody's kind of in quarantine or social distancing, or whatever you want to call it. And we can't really go to the mosque like we used to. So it's kind of like, it's hard because people used to go to the mosque and all pray together, so now it's different. But at the same time, it's like, just because we can't all be together doesn't mean you shouldn't. A lot of lectures, online, you can watch lectures, tafsirs, like all that kind of stuff. And just try to be a better person in general, for this month. life update, let me see. Yeah, still not working, you know, but still trying to apply myself and find avenues that I'm interested in, you know, for the future, like planning out my whole future, because this is the time to do that. You know, writing down my long-term, short-term goals and everything, and how I'm gonna, you know, accomplish them. I've realized more than ever that, you know, I'm in control of my life and all the decisions that I make. Personally, every single person in the world, that's literally how it is. Like, you are in control of your decisions, you know what I mean? Everything obviously is up to a higher power, but at the same time, you have free will. Channel update, I wanted to more videos like talking about certain topics. I love discussion based things. I want to bring in more people to talk to them about controversial topics. Yeah, so eventually, you know, I can have somebody sitting right here and just like have a discussion on certain things. I can link certain questions to Instagram, see what people want me to talk about. So yeah, that's kind of like where my mind is at. Obviously vlogging is hard because, you know, it's just in the house, like there's not much to really show. I'm not traveling anywhere anytime soon that I know, so there you have it. There's a video that I'm thinking about editing where I had driven to see the election, people voting, because we still had elections here. So I kind of want to put a video of when I had driven past and seen all the people lined up. So yeah, let me know what else you want to hear about. Inshallah, like every day I'm gonna try to, you know, say something about, you know, Ramadan. I don't know, just like deepening that spiritual connection, and I hope everybody's doing the same. If it's not even just like on a spiritual level, you know, people have, you know, goals of like, you know, completing the Quran, like stuff like that, learning more in depth about the Quran. You know, whatever it is, like, please let me know what all your goals are and how you're gonna accomplish them. And Ramadan Kareem. I hope you all have a wonderful Ramadan, even though we are in hard times right now. Just hang in there, y'all. You got this. Peace.